Tuesday, June 9th. The big one. For months on this channel, we've called it Mythos, Anthropic's unreleased frontier model. Today it went public with a new name and a leash. Claude Fable 5. We lead on that. Then the Pentagon wants something more permissive. Microsoft's own models beat GPT 5.5 for McKinsey, and SpaceX prices the biggest IPO in history this week. Let's go. Lead. For months we've called it Mythos. Today it has a public name and a leash. Anthropic released Claude Fable 5, the generally available version of its Mythos-class model, the first model class that sits above Opus, and alongside it Claude Mythos 5, the exact same model with the safeguards lifted but locked to vetted cybersecurity partners and biomedical researchers. Here's why Fable can go public at all. When a request touches cybersecurity, biology, chemistry, or tries to distill the model itself, a classifier quietly reroutes it to the older, public Opus 4.8. Anthropic says more than 95% of Fable sessions never hit that fallback, and external red teamers, running a paid bug bounty, found no universal jailbreak in over 1,000 hours. The capability is real, state-of-the-art across nearly every benchmark. Stripe says it compressed months of engineering work into days, and unleashed, Mythos 5 designed novel proteins at the level of a skilled human operator, and produced molecular biology hypotheses that scientists preferred 80% of the time over Opus-class models. The price, $10 in, 50 out per million tokens. Less than half what the preview cost, but about double Opus. Fable's on the API now and rolling onto paid plans through June. Mythos 5 stays behind Project Glasswing, about 200 authorized institutions, after Anthropic added 150 last week. Why it matters? The model that rocked Wall Street in April as a locked preview, 2 months later, you can buy it, with a leash. And it lands right in the middle of Anthropic's IPO run. Flip side of that leash. The Pentagon is testing OpenAI and Google models, specifically because they're more permissive than Claude for weapons analysis and threat assessment. The same guardrails that let Fable ship to the public are the ones costing Anthropic the most sensitive government work. Anthropic just launched a model defined by what it won't do. The Pentagon is shopping for one that will. Safety first has a price, and that's it. Microsoft's own models are landing punches. Mustafa Suleiman says that after tuning its MI models for the consulting firm McKinsey, Microsoft beat OpenAI's GPT 5.5 on quality, with a projected 10 times better cost efficiency. These are the in-house models Microsoft shipped at build, its first built without OpenAI technology. The McKinsey result is the first real customer proof point. The model race is now 4-way, and Microsoft's weapon is cost. The sweep. Fable 5 lands right into Anthropic's IPO run, a confidential filing on June 1st, $47 billion in run rate revenue, and a $965 billion valuation, ahead of OpenAI. The other big number this week, SpaceX prices its IPO Thursday, around $75 billion in proceeds, at over $1.75 trillion. The largest IPO in history. And the leaks say Claude Sonnet 4.8 is next. Mid-June, the busiest model month of the year, and we're only 9 days in. Tuesday, June 9th. The headline Mythos is public. Claude Fable 5, the first model class above Opus, shipped with a safety leash. Mythos 5, the unleashed twin, stays behind Glasswing. The Pentagon wants something more permissive. Microsoft's MI beat GPT 5.5 for McKinsey. And SpaceX prices the biggest IPO ever on Thursday. See you tomorrow.